Hi guys, today on Divas Can Cook, we are making this creamy baked macaroni and cheese. It is the perfect middle ground for kids and adults when it comes to baked macaroni and cheese, and it is really easy. Let's go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is cook our pasta. I'm adding this into my water, and this water is well seasoned, honey. I got salt, pepper, and garlic powder. You really want to get it nice and a little bit salty. You know, it's good to cook your pasta in seasoned water or a broth. Okay, so I'm going to cook this until it's al dente, then we're going to drain it just like that and set it aside. Now we're going to move on to our creamy sauce. I have some butter. I'm going to add it into the saucepan. When this butter has melted, just like this, all bubbly and stuff. I like doing this, I don't know why. I'm going to add in a little bit of flour, and I'm going to cook this flour down until it is nice and golden and beautiful. But be careful not to burn it, alright? I have my heat like on medium. And now it's all beautiful and golden and stuff. That looks perfect. Now we're going to add in a little bit of half and half. Normally I'll put in some heavy cream for my mac and cheese, but I'm just going to use some half and half, alright? Throw that right into your pan and just keep that spatula. I really should have had a whisk, you know, but I use a spatula. So just keep it moving and then add in some cheese once that sauce has thickened up a little bit. Throw in your cheese. I am using some colby-jack because I love colby-jack in macaroni and cheese. If you ever get like, oh my gosh, I don't know what kind of cheese to use, always go for the colby-jack because yeah, it never lets me down. Never lets me down. Okay, that looks all creamy, so I'm going to add this into my pasta. And one day I'm going to try to make a video without singing, like, can't help it. Okay, so it's all stirred up and creamy. See, now we don't have to use velveeta because we have this luscious homemade cream sauce. Okay, now we're going to move on to our egg mixture. I'm going to add some whole milk into a bowl, okay? Next, I'm going to add in some more Monterey Jack cheese, that colby-jack cheese. A little bit more colby-jack cheese, and now I have some smoked cheddar here because I love smoked cheddar. But if you are making this for kids, you might just want to use regular sharp cheddar because kids can be kind of funny with that smoked cheddar. My kids love it. Okay, there's some salt going in. You may not need any salt, but just give it a taste, okay? My cheese was kind of salty, so I didn't really need a lot of salt, but yeah, salt and pepper. You can add in garlic powder if you want to, paprika if you want to. And once it tastes like you want it to taste, go ahead and add in your eggs, all right? But you gotta taste it, okay? You have to taste it before you add the eggs in there because you don't want no boring macaroni and cheese. Okay, now I'm gonna just add my little macaroni into my kids are screaming in the background. Oh, Lord have mercy. Like, I literally asked for 10 minutes to do a voiceover. That's all I asked for is 10 minutes. Like, really? Okay, so we're going to add our little egg mixture over our pasta. And yes, you could have just dumped this all in a bowl and just poured it into the casserole dish. But, you know, sometimes when you do things one way, it's kind of hard to change, you know. So this is the way I do it. Then I get my little spatula so that all that egg mixture kind of seeps down. And then I top it with more smoked cheddar and some Monterey Jack, that colby-jack cheese. Yes. We're going to bake it at 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes. And when it comes out of the oven, oh, child. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let it cool off for a little bit. I never do because it will thicken up as it cool off, but I just dig right in. I know I shouldn't do that. But yes, let's go ahead and dig in. Nice and creamy and cheesy. That's why I say this is the perfect macaroni and cheese for kids and adults, because some adults don't want to eat like, you know, kid macaroni and cheese, the creamy kind, and some kids don't want to eat the baked type southern soul food style. So this is a nice in-between macaroni and cheese. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to videos every week. Later.